Okay, we'll get the ball rolling. Adina Ushla, E. Kaintori, Lucht an Technoteachers Association Executive, Moontori, Tishmahori, agus Bútóirí na Gradam, Madan Watív. Rishtard McCormack is anam dum agus tá an áhras fáilte a chur rómh go dtí an nócáid speisialta seo, Bútóirí na Gradam náisiúnta na nádtaí. Dignitaries, invited guests, members of the Technoteachers Association, teachers, parents, and most importantly, awardees. Good morning. My name is Richard McCormack, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome each and every one of you to the National Student Awards ceremony. I am a member of the Technoteachers Association Executive, and I have the nerve-wracking task of ensuring everything runs as smooth as possible today. So, before we proceed, some minor housekeeping items. If you could please turn your phone to airplane mode, note the exits, one left and one right, and in this particular lecture theatre, your life jackets are underneath your seats. I would like to take a moment to introduce the guest speakers around me so we're not playing a game of Guess Who. On my left here we have Mr. Tony Harrison, we have Mr. Gerard Craughwell, Independent Senator, followed by Mr. Michael Hannon, Academic Registrar, GMIT, and a very important man here to my right, Mr. Tony Dolan, our interpreter for today. This award ceremony has been organised by the 9 members of the National Executive of the Technoteachers Association, who work on a voluntary basis to support and represent over 1,000 teachers of graphics, materials, construction and technology subjects. As a subject association, we have been in existence for over 30 years. We hold an extensive branch network which stretches from one side of the country to the other, and we organise 2 national events each year. This particular award ceremony, along with a conference to be held this year on the 21st and 22nd of October in the Heritage Hotel, Portlaoise. We don't do things by half and are delighted to have a live stream of today's event on the Technoteachers Association website, for which we must thank Mr. Pat Heffernan, hiding away at the back of the hall there. We gather today in Theatre 1000, GMIT, to recognise and celebrate the excellence achieved by the students sitting amongst us during the 2015 Junior and Leaving Certificate examinations. While this is your day, it is also important that we recognise your family members and teachers who have supported and guided you on your journey to success. Students, with this in mind, I would like to take the focus off you just for a small moment and ask you to show your appreciation towards your teachers and loved ones for the support they have provided you on your academic journey to date. And now you'll be relieved to hear it's back to being all about you. As we press on, I'd now like to welcome the Chairperson of the Technoteachers Association, Mr. Tony Harrison, to the podium to deliver his opening address.
Thanks, Richard. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to you, our award-winning students, your families, teachers and school representatives. Welcome to Galway and the GMIT campus on this proud day in your academic journey. I am pleased to welcome our special guest, Senator Gerard Craughwell, and thank him sincerely for again agreeing to attend and present awards. I thank Dr. Fergal Barry, President GMIT, and his staff for their continued support of our award ceremony. This is the 6th year that GMIT has hosted our annual awards, and we thank especially Mr. Michael Hannon, Registrar, for his ongoing support for placing the college facilities at our disposal and for agreeing to present awards for construction studies. It is no exaggeration to say that without the assistance of the State Examination Commission, there will be no awards presented. The State Examinations Commission plays a vital role in this award ceremony, for it is the SEC which provides the information which allows us to honour you, our outstanding students, and we very much appreciate their ongoing support. And I welcome the members of the SEC who have joined us. I also welcome some members of the ASTI Standing Committee and thank them for attending. To highlight the importance of this student achievement, the TTA, the Technoteachers Association, has dedicated this special day, separate from our annual conference. As a subject association, we represent teachers of materials technology wood, technical graphics, graphics and construction, design and communications graphics, and construction studies. Technology is central to what we do, both in terms of what we teach and the methodologies we use to deliver it. There are elements of our subjects which are completed on computer and examined on computer. Such innovation helps keep our students in touch with new developments in technological thinking and innovation, which helps prepare them for work that in some cases does not yet exist. Each year, we recognise the special achievements of our very best students in this awards presentation. And in honouring your achievements, we also recognise the excellent work of your teachers who have guided you to such success. It is a proud occasion in a teacher's career when one of their students is acknowledged as the best in the country in their subject area. And as Bill Gates reminds us, technology is just a tool in terms of getting kids working together and motivating them. The teacher is most important. I would also like to thank the members of the National Executive of the Technoteachers Association, whose dedicated work has made this day of recognition possible. And if you would indulge me for a moment, I'd like to mention them by name. You will have met some of them already, maybe outside, maybe indirectly through the letters that were sent to you in the schools. Some would have contacted you by email. Some of you through the booklet that you have or through the slide display here. So these are the people who have made this possible. There is Martin Hayes. There is Pat McNamara over here. There's also Brendan Waldron, who isn't here with us today. There's Pádraig Cawley, who's hiding at the back there, but an important part of the team. Liam Fallon. Again, Liam is over here. There's Stephen O'Brien, who is sitting here. Richard, you have already met, and Martin Horan. It is my privilege to be associated with such a committed and willing group of educators. And if you would indulge me. Today's awards celebrate and reward exceptional achievement across a broad range of skills, represented by the work produced by you, our outstanding students. And we see examples of it again on the presentation here and in your booklets. You have demonstrated the highest levels of analytical thinking, manufacturing skills, intellectual reasoning, and creativity. I read a quote recently: "The need to know the capital of Florida died when my phone learned the answer. Rather, the students of tomorrow need to be able to think creatively. They will need to learn on their own and adapt to new challenges and innovate. In a fast-paced world which prizes adaptability and innovation, you are ideally placed to succeed. And in your projects, you have displayed a unique blend of problem-solving and creativity. In being recognized as the best, you honor yourselves, your families, your schools, and I wish you continued success in your future careers and studies. Thank you."
Many thanks, Tony. Our next speaker has taken time from his busy schedule to be with us here today, and we are grateful for his continued support to our subjects over the years. Senator Gerard Craughwell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, it is indeed a great honour to be here today to present the annual Technoteachers Student Awards. Somehow or other, I think that fate plays tricks on us, because I was lethal with a saw, even worse with a hammer, and a chisel, you wouldn't really give me one. Every time I see the work that's produced by the students in the techno subjects, I am absolutely blown away. I cannot believe, and I'm sure looking at parents up there, you cannot believe that your child has delivered projects of the standard that have come here today. It's just absolutely amazing. The Technoteachers Association is over 30 years old now. It represents teachers who work in the woodwork area. Back in my day, it was just woodwork and mechanical drawing, but it has gone on to move into the areas of design and communications graphics, technical graphics, material technology, wood, construction study, and technology subjects that we know today. It's amazing the breadth that has taken place. But something I'd like to say about the teachers that are here today, and sometimes, you know, teachers get a bit of bad press every now and then, long summer holidays and things like that. But clearly, those involved in the technology subjects spend their times and their holidays developing new programs, new technologies. If we look at how far this subjects and the subjects that they teach have come over the last 30 years, it is simply mind-boggling that they have produced the level of work they've done. They're constantly available and willing to embark on new technology, take on new lines of thinking, and it is all driven by people who are doing it in a voluntary capacity. And this is the most important thing. Volunteerism in this country is not recognised enough, but these teachers give up their spare time. They're on the phone to one another at night. They're talking about projects. They're talking about the way they can improve the subject. And in talking about the teachers, I've got to take my hat off to the Department of Education inspectors, the people who are, if you want, the driving or supporting force behind the teachers that are driving technology subjects. Without their support, these subjects could have gone long since. Technology subjects are expensive for any school to run. They're not chalk and talk. There's material involved, there's time involved, there's resources involved. The machine shops, the workshops that exist in schools today are simply mind-boggling, the technology that's in them. And this is all driven by teachers with a view, with a vision for what they want. One of the things that concerns me greatly is the move away from technology, the move towards academic studies in this country. It seems to me that every parent now wants their child to take a degree in this or a degree in that, in the humanities, in medicine, in the business area. And somewhere along the line, we're losing the most important skills that we can have, and that is the skills in the technology area. The number of people that we have now moving into apprenticeships is reducing all the time. And in speaking about this, I want to pay tribute to the next speaker, Mr. Michael Hannon, who's registrar of this school. Michael is probably one of the most supportive people that I know of for the development of apprenticeship and the development of, if you want, technological skills. When we're talking about apprenticeship, the point I wanted to make today is that it is important that we move away from the current, I suppose, parity of or non-parity of esteem that we have in education. Apprenticeship has always been the second cousin to the accountancy programs and the business studies programs, but it's time we moved away from that. Without the technology people, there will be no houses. You can see what's happened in the country regarding homelessness at the moment. Even if we could start construction in the morning to start filling the needs for houses in this country, we do not have the people that are required. We do not have the tradesmen that are there. So it is my hope, particularly to the parents I'm talking to here today, it is my hope that you will encourage your son or your daughter to continue on in the area of technology, to develop the skills that they have achieved at such a high standard. I would ask you to encourage them to keep going in that direction. This country needs these type of people. And I want to particularly ask the technology teachers that are here today to keep doing what you're doing. What you're doing is amazing, and you're doing it on your own. You're doing it in your own time. And I will do anything I can, as long as I remain in the Senate, which might not be very long, but I will do what I can to support you. Before I finish off, I want to talk about the Harrison family, and I know the chairman here is Harrison, but let's go back a little while. When we're talking about parity of esteem, I want to talk about John Harrison, the man who came up with the clock that allowed us to get longitude. I would recommend to everybody in this room to get your hands on the book Longitude and read it. When I was handed it, I thought somebody was mad giving me it. I thought I'd never get my way through it. And from the moment I picked it up, I couldn't leave it down. John Harrison developed the clock that allowed them to measure longitude. and talking about parity of esteem. So bitter was the scientific community against John Harrison that it took generations for them to pay over the bursary they promised for whoever could solve the problem of longitude. And John Harrison built his clocks out of timber. He was aware of the fact that timber contracts and expands, and he built his clocks with that in mind. That was an understanding of materials, something that all the scientists in the world couldn't understand. He understood materials. And that's what I hope that the winners of the awards today will have gained during their time working towards their junior cert and leaving cert. A true understanding of materials, a true understanding of manipulating materials to get what they want out of them. I am deeply, deeply honoured to be here, and my heartiest congratulations to the students and to the parents who I'm sure went through a pretty rough time as your child struggled to get the project over the line on time. But in particular, I want to congratulate the teachers who, without them, we wouldn't have this subject. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen.
Many thanks, Senator. Our final speaker has also taken time from his busy schedule to be with us today and has been very supportive of this event over the past number of years. For that, we are very thankful. I now welcome a past teacher of our subjects and a past chairperson of our association, Academic Registrar of GMIT, Mr. Michael Hannon.
Thanks very much, Richard. On behalf of GMIT, I would like to welcome Senator Craughwell, welcome the TTA, parents, teachers, principals, friends, families, and most importantly, the award winners. I congratulate all the award winners and recipients here today. In doing so, I also congratulate your teachers for the help and support you received throughout the examination year. And let's not forget the help and support you received from your parents and family. As has been said, I am the Academic Registrar. During the year, my title actually changed. I'm now known as the Vice President for Academic Affairs and Registrar. I wouldn't expect you to remember that. I hardly remember it myself. But as Richard said, I did start out as a teacher of materials technology, wood, construction, and technical graphics, where I spent a number of years in St. Brendan's Community School in Borough County, Offaly. During that time, I got involved in the TTA, became chairman for a couple of years, and have remained a member and supporter ever since, as I appreciate what the members, and particularly the executive, do to support and promote this suite of subjects. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every member of the executive who give their time voluntarily for the benefit of technological education. GMIT is a multi-campus institute. We have 5 campuses in total, catering for approximately 6,000 students. We have 2 campuses here in the city, this being the biggest. The second is known as the Centre for the Creative Arts and Media, and it deals mostly with film and TV and art and design programmes. The other campuses are in Castlebar, where the emphasis is on nursing, social care, outdoor education, and some technology programmes. We have the National Centre for Excellence in Furniture Design and Technology at the Letterfrack campus, where we offer a teaching degree that qualifies graduates to teach construction studies, DCG, and the related junior certificate programmes. We also have furniture design and technology programmes running very successfully at that campus. And finally, we have agriculture-related programmes running at our 5th campus in Mountbello. GMIT is proud to be associated with this celebration of excellence, and it is fitting that this ceremony is taking place in an institute of technology where the emphasis is on applied learning and where there is a student-centred approach to learning. Just this week, all of our engineering programmes were re-accredited by Engineers Ireland, which means they are at or above the national standard required for engineering-type programmes. If you check out our website, gmit.ie, you will find a full listing of all of our programmes. We have approximately 40 level 8 degree programmes and about 60 level 7 degree programmes. Every level 7 programme the students start out on leads and progresses to a level 8 award. I would like to bring to your attention just a few new programmes that we're bringing to market, 3 of which only went on the CAO in the past week and are running in the Mayo campus. They are history and geography, social care, and sustainable building technology. They are all level 8 programs, and I'm delighted to say that we are joined here this morning by one of the leaders of the Sustainable Building Technology program in Castlebar, Mr. Noel Crean, who has a stand set up on this program in the foyer and has leaflets that on this program like this, that you may have seen some of them already out there. I just identify Noel is here so that Noel will be available to talk to you on your way out should you wish to find out more about this new program that is just after going on the CAO at level 8. In the past week, we also approved a new program for next September in the area of sport and exercise science, and that will be going on the CAO next week. The sport and exercise science programs will be available on this campus. And the other exciting development is a new program in design, which is going through validation at the moment and will be complete before Easter. And after that, will be on the CEO immediately after Easter for delivery at our Centre for Creative Arts and Media, which is just 1 mile down the road from this campus. So you can see there are lots of exciting developments happening here in GMIT for when you get to the stage of making your CAO choice. So finally, I would like to once again conclude by congratulating all the award winners here today and like to invite you to go back and revisit the refreshments on the way out. They're there for you. Thank you very much.
Many thanks, Michael. Now to the main event. In order to ensure that the ceremony flows in a smooth manner, I'll give you a quick outline of how we'll distribute the awards. Students from each subject will be called forward. When called, if you could leave your seat and move down the staircase to your left. Towards the stage with your teacher, you'll be presented with the award. Reg here will take photographs with the student, the teacher, and the presenter, and then you will move back up the stairs on your right. When you're moving back towards your seat, you'll actually move to the row in front of you in order to make sure that there's a continuous flow of people. So if you would like to leave your belongings on the desk in front of you, you can just reach back and collect them afterwards. Finally, we've employed the services of professional photographer Mr. Reg Gordon to take official photos here today. These will be available on our website, technoteachersassociation.ie, at a later date. The awardees will pose for a photograph alongside their teacher after collecting their award, and then will return to their seat. Our invited guests have said that they are in no hurry to leave after the event, and that they will gladly pose for photos with you and your family at the end of the ceremony. So in order to keep the awards moving, we ask that personal photographs be taken at the very end. So let's start with Junior Certificate Technology, Ordinary Level. In third place, a joint third, is Grania Cullinan from Sacred Heart Secondary School, Clonakilty, and teacher John Woods. Our next 3 awardees unfortunately couldn't be here today due to other commitments. And a joint third was Karina Crowley from Sacred Heart Secondary School, Clonakilty, and teacher John Woods. In second place, Davidas Proposnov from CBS Middleton, County Cork, and teacher Alan Carney. And in first place, Aaron Leonard from Coláiste Pobal Satanta, Clonee, and teacher Patrick Sinnott. We might just acknowledge those awardees with an applause. Junior Certificate Technology, Higher Level. In third place, Aaron Farrell, Mercy Secondary School, Ballymahon, County Longford, teacher Colin Seary. In second place, Cian Walker from the Royal School, Cavan, his teacher, Gordon Patterson. In first place, John Ryan, St. Joseph's College, Borrisoleigh in Thurles, his teacher, Michael Halpin. And now we move to Junior Certificate Technical Graphics, ordinary level. In third place, Shelley Atkinson, Skullfubble in Clifton, their teacher, Gerard McNulty. In second place, sadly, Ben Challoner couldn't be with us today, from Grennan College in Thomastown, and the teacher, Sean Oak, who couldn't be with us today either. In first place, Amy Regan, Colosh na Curraba in Galway, and her teacher, Brendan O'Conlon. We now move to Junior Certificate Technical Graphics, higher level. In a joint third place, the first student is Rory Williams from the Intermediate School, Killorgan, County Kerry, and his teacher, John Buckley. When you get a chance. Also in third position, Aoife Gardner from Dominican College, Newbridge, and our teacher, Andrew Doyle. In second place, Joe Steele, Colosh and Creeveen in Fermoy, County Cork, and his teacher, Richard Lynch. In first place, Junior Certificate Technical Graphics, higher level, unfortunately couldn't be with us again today. Student is Chantel Esper from Gorey Community School in County Wexford, and our teacher, Sean Cassidy. We now move to Junior Certificate Materials Technology Wood, ordinary level. In third place, Ben Neild, St. Paul's Community College in Waterford, and his teacher, Jamie Wilson. In second place, Chloe Harahy, Sculvura August Porrig, Swinford in County Mayo, and her teacher, Sean Mitchell. First place, Junior Certificate Materials Technology Wood, Nathan Lawler from Catherine Macaulay School, South Circular Road, Limerick. His teacher, Pádraig O'Connell. We move now to Junior Certificate Materials Technology Wood, higher level. In second place, Brian Maloney from Coloshtawara, Ballygar in County Galway, and his teacher, John O'Leary. We have a joint first place, and the first student up to receive their award is PJ Enright from St. Cayman's Community School, Shannon in County Clare, and his teacher, Pádraig Ahern. Also in first place, Alana Maria Duffy from the Community School in Ballinrobe, County Mayo, along with her teacher, Martin Gavin. And that brings our Junior Certificate Awards to an end, and we now move to the Leaving Certificate Awards. We'll give Gerard a break. Warm up, Michael. Tog out, you're on. We'll start with Leaving Certificate Applied Technology. In third place, Adam Dunn from St. Mary's CBS in Enniscorthy, accepted on behalf of his teacher Thomas Stamp by Principal John Ryan. And John is also collecting for second place from the same school, student Luke Lacey. In first place, Michael Smith from Virginia College in Cavan, his teacher Brendan Cassidy, to be collected by Ellen Smith. We move now to Leaving Certificate Applied Graphics and Construction Studies. In third place, Paul Dunn from Mount Rath Community School, Mount Rath, County Laois, along with his teacher, Sarah Mahan. Sarah has had great success as she's also the teacher of the student in second place, Peter Tynan from the same school, Mount Rath Community School in County Laois. In first place, Brendan Doyle at Athy Community College, Athy, County Kildare, and his teacher, Kevin Doyle. We move on to Leaving Certificate Technology, ordinary level. We have a joint third place. Our first student couldn't be with us today. Dylan Kennedy from St. Oliver's Community College, Drogheda, County Louth, and his teacher, Patrick Kennedy. Also in third place, Kenneth Rowan from St. Michael's CBS in Limerick, and his teacher, Dennis Bates. In second place, Luke Birrell, Mansfield Inadreesh in Drimna, his teacher, Paul Warren. And in first place, Conrad Dranovich, St. Attractus Community School, Tubbercurry, his teacher, Ronan McGovern. Leaving Certificate, Technology, higher level. In third place, Cathal O'Dwyer O'Brien from CBS Shráid Séamus in Kilkenny, his teacher, PJ McCormick. In second place, Leo Micklem from Wesley College, Ballantyre, teacher, Pat Murphy. And in first place, Martin Gallagher, St. Gerald's College in Castlebar, County Mayo, his teacher, Declan Askin. That brings us to Leaving Certificate, Design and Communication Graphics, ordinary level. In third place, Maya Gashik, Athlone Community College, Athlone, and teacher, Denise Watkins. In second place, Pádraig O'Doherty, Garmskull Cugola, an Cluchan, Lefric, Hundin Donegal, agus a bhúntóir Dermot McKay. In first place, Brian Mahon from Coola Post Primary School in County Sligo, his teacher, Mark Irwin. Moving on to Leaving Certificate, Design and Communication Graphics, higher level. In third place, Oisin Bridges, Christian Brothers Secondary School, New Ross, County Wexford, and his teacher, John O'Sullivan. I believe this next student was in this very room 2 years ago on work experience with Pat at the back of the room. And we're also going to have to call down on his teacher to collect the award. Barry Lawless, St. Gerard's College from Castlebar, and his teacher, Liam Fallon, a member of the executive. The next student, he couldn't be with us here today, and we've gone through Oscar style, and he has sent us an acceptance speech via video link. His name is Ben Pfeiffer from Sutton Park School in Sutton, Dublin, and his teacher, Peter Timmins.
Hello everyone, my name is Ben Pfeiffer. I'd like to apologise for my absence today. I'm unable to make it because I'm currently living in London studying design engineering at Imperial College. I would like to thank the Technoteachers Association for this award and the State Examinations Commission for selecting me as the top student in design and communication graphics. It really is an honour. I'd also like to thank my family for their continued support, my outstanding teacher at Sutton Park School, Mr. Peter Timmins. He's an exceptional teacher whose enthusiasm has always encouraged me. DCG gave me an introduction into the world of design. It forced me to use my knowledge of geometry to solve complex problems, and I especially enjoyed it because there's no rote learning or simple regurgitation of facts. You're instead taught to understand concepts in a much more meaningful way. This has been a great help to the course I'm currently studying. There's a fusion of design thinking with engineering thinking and practice. I was the first Irish student to be accepted into this course. I'm delighted that DCG has helped me to get where I am now. I'm confident that what I've learned will help me just as much in the future. Thank you.
We get more and more technological every year. Our next awards category, Leaving Certificate Construction Studies, Ordinary Level. In third place, Marty Gahan from Dishka College in County Kilkenny, and teacher John Maddock. Fortunately, couldn't be here today. In second place, Lauren Bernadette Cronin from Salesian Secondary College, Pallaskenry, County Limerick, teacher Brian McGreal. The student who achieved first in this category has parents who are extremely proud of his award, so proud that they travelled from Hong Kong to be here today. The student is Peter Chunwang from St. Joseph's School for Deaf Boys, Navan Road, Dublin, and his teacher Eugene Doyle. We move now to our final awards category, Leaving Certificate Construction Studies, Higher Level. In third place, Joe O'Connor, St. Peter's College, Summerhill, Wexford, and his teacher, Brian Lonergan. Unfortunately, the next student couldn't be with us today. Her name is Aoife Rutledge from Dominican College in Newbridge, County Kildare, and teachers John Dooley and Pat Hassett. Apologies. Apologies, that's my mistake. I looked up to the middle of the room to see her name sitting on a seat and no person in that seat. So that's my mistake. I didn't see that. And finally, our last award today. First place goes to Martin Gallagher, St. Gerald's College, Castlebar, County Mayo, and his teacher, Kevin Rutledge. And we just have one more small presentation to make. Apologies, two more. Tony would like to make a small presentation to Mr. Michael Hannon. And a second presentation to Mr. Gerard Craughwell. And so we bring our ceremony to a close. A final thanks to all the staff here in GMIT, dignitaries, invited guests, the Technoteachers Association executive, and each of you for your presence and cooperation during the ceremony today. Congratulations to all awardees on what is a very proud day for you, your family, and your teachers. Enjoy the rest of your day and safe home. As Michael mentioned, please feel free to revisit the refreshments outside the hall. And any photographs, Reg will remain, and our guests here will remain for photographs also.